Hey guys, in this video we'll address how to answer a 2-mark question about representative or responsible government. In a SAC or exam, you may be asked to outline the principle of representative government, which will generally be worth no more than 2 marks. To ensure that you receive the full 2 marks, you should write 3 key points. Firstly, you define the principle. This can be a broad definition and doesn't need to be longer than 1 sentence. While representative government and responsible government are pretty straightforward concepts to understand, they can be difficult to define. Make sure that you have a snappy 1-sentence definition for these principles that you can memorize for use in SACs and in the exam. It can feel like you're stating the obvious, but it's sufficient, for instance, to describe representative government as a principle that ensures that the views of the majority of people are reflected.
Excuse me, Angus.
Michaela, what are you doing here?
I'm here to tell you what not to do. Avoid the words representative and responsible when you're defining each principle. It doesn't really create a useful definition if you include the word you're defining in it.
Good point, Mick. Maybe students can use the word reflected in place of represented and the words accountable or answerable in place of responsible. When it comes to creating a definition for these principles, it would be helpful to use a thesaurus. Secondly, you should discuss how a government or MP is kept representative or responsible. For instance, regular elections are held to ensure that a government and its MPs are representative of the people. Finally, you should state what the consequences are if a government or MP is no longer representative of or responsible to the people. An unrepresentative government will not be re-elected come election time, whereas an irresponsible government will be forced to resign. With these responses, examples can help you to explain your point, but they're not necessary for you to gain full marks. If you're short on time, don't bother to include an example. Thanks for watching and happy studying.